John 6:25. Et cum invenissant eum trans mare, dixerunt ei, Rabbi, quando huc venisti? And when they had found him on the other side of the sea, they said to him, Rabbi, when did you come here or hither? As you recall in the last verse, the disciples were trying to understand, along with all those crowds who had been following Jesus, how he got where he ended up. And so we're continuing to describe their actions here. We've got yet another cum circumstantial clause. We've seen so many of these. You're getting a good workout for recognizing that particular kind of cum clause. And of course, here we've got, again, as we've had before, the pluperfect subjunctive. Remember, those circumstantial cum clauses require the subjunctive generally. And whom did they find? They found him, third person singular accusative from the pronoun is, ea, id. And they found him in this place across the sea. We would say probably on the other side of the sea here being Galilee, of course. And then what did they do? Dixerunt ei, and then here's our quotation in yellow here. They said to him, third person plural, perfect active indicative, and then we've got our dative, singular masculine third person pronoun here. Rabbi, this is a loan word, obviously, from Hebrew, teacher. When, this is a question word we should recognize. When did you come here? We've got second person singular, perfect active indicative here. Now, I want to dilate a little bit on hook. This is a long U, hook. Not just here, although that is what we would say in English, but really more accurately, hither. This isn't a word that we use in English very frequently anymore, which is a pity because it's a very useful word. Hither means to this place. And there was a corresponding word in English, still is again, though we don't use it much. If we want to say to that place, we'd say thither, to that place. These are useful words because they indicate the destination of motion. If you say, when did you come here? It's less expressive of that idea, or so it seems to me, than when did you come hither to this spot. Now, from the context, we can see that it means the same thing, but it's just a touch more precise in the old way of saying things, so that can help you remember hook. Hook has a counterpart, just as hither does in English. In Latin, illuc, thither, to that place. Hook illuc, and you could even see it in expressions like hook et illuc, or hook illuque, which were used by the Romans in all periods.